into our week 2 breakdown. I did a version of this. Disclaimer, I am a no fan of any NFL team. Let's get right into this. And we already know this. I showed a snippet of this play. We already know Hunter Renfrow catches the ball. The DBs fly up. Like, you wouldn't do this as a corner. This corner has to wait until he knows for sure that this guy is blocking. Because this guy can run a streak right by him, and he's flying up. But yeah, the ball's thrown already. But they were running already before the ball was thrown. But all right. And then watch Hunter Renfrow. Watch him hold the ball out and let the guy put a helmet on it. Right there. Like right there. I know it looks like he's trying to keep his balance, but he's not really securing the ball. The ball's not even being held on the nose of the ball. You see the nose of the ball right there? His hand is underneath it. So he let the guy hit the ball right there. That's all that was, guys. It's not anything special. The average fan's not going to know that. But, I mean, we coach ball security, and that's the only thing we do. Literally, ball security. And that's not anything anyone would do. Hold the ball out like that. Not even a finger on the nose. Not even one finger on the nose. That's, like, unheard of. That's like driving a car with no brakes. Like, you wouldn't do that. Like, but they're going to do this. All right, we talked about this play too. You would never field a kick 5 yards deep in the NFL. You wouldn't even do that in semi-pro. Semi-pro, you wouldn't even bring that out. But in the NFL, we're bringing it out. We're going to whiff. And then 27, we already know he has the angle on him. 7, honestly, could have gotten him, but he's not really running. 8 is not really running. That's their safety, I believe. And then look at 27. Instead of bumping into him, dives. He didn't even have to dive. He could have kept running, extended his arms, and pushed them out, but he chose not to because the NFL is so fake. Tua throwing for 6 touchdowns, 500 yards. Let's take a look at his D end over here. You got no edge. You got no chance, guys. No edge, no chance. Well, let's take a look at the DTs. He's not getting off his block, this big boy. You're telling me this big boy can't get off? Or is he just allowing the guy to push him back? Look at his legs, guys. Look at his back foot. Both of them. Look at how they're lifted off of the ground. What does that tell you? Does that tell you he's trying to fight to get off? Or is he letting the guy push him back? Watch his legs. Look at how he lifts it off the ground. He's letting the guy push him back, guys. That's not anything a DT is taught to do. And then let's look at 29. Why is 29 so shallow? This is the corner. Look at him. He's not even pursuing. He lets the guy run. As a corner, you would be running in right now. You'd be running in. He lets him go by. That's the fastest guy on the field and dives almost. He pretends he can't catch him. 20 has a slight angle on him. Let's see. And he lets him. Oh, I thought, all right. I thought he was going to let him go. But you can clearly see Washington let this run happen. All right, next play, Tua Tagovailoa. Oh, my God. All right, let's look at Jalen Waddle's route. This guy falls down. He gets tripped by the 12-yard line. The 12-yard line monster. They run a stick nod. This is a stick nod, so he sticks, and then he nods upfield right here. Number 6. I don't know what to even say here. This guy just falls down, trips over the 12-yard line, and just falls. Lets the guy catch it. And then look at this guy. And then look at this guy not getting off the block. Allowing the guy to pancake him because he just didn't get his leverage. What is that, guys? What is 32 doing? What is this? Stops and then doesn't do anything. He didn't even really put a move on you. And then 36 has to do what 32 should have done. Ay. Right here. No edge, no chance. Right up the field. End takes himself right out of the play. All he had to do right here, guys, all this end has to do is collapse inside. You have to attack this guy. Because this guy, let me tell you what's happening. This guy is pulling to block the first thing that shows, which is him. He sees him coming. What this guy has to do is squeeze and make contact right here. So that this guy has to make a decision. You have your outside arm free and you can still make the play on him. So he's going to have to go inside. But instead he goes deep. Allows the guy to seal him off, makes a humongous hole, and then gets the linebacker blocked. So that's, let's see. Yep. Instead of being here, he's up here. Now running back and go right up in there. And this guy's going to get blocked on a double team. This guy should make the tackle, dives at nothing. Look at it. This guy should make the play. Look at him. Dives at nothing. This guy, bad angle, the worst angle you can ever think of. What type of an angle is this? Behind him? Okay. Doesn't even attack the front shoulder. And then this guy just lets him take off. Number 5 is pretending like he's jumping. That's Gilmore, isn't it? He's pretending he's running full speed, but he's just going to let him score. I told you guys Jacksonville was going to win this game. The NFL, there is no surefire game anymore. Like, any team can win. That's how they wanted their league. All right, let's check this. Both ends come upfield. All right, what is going on with this guy right here? You're looking at his eyes, but he hesitated. You see him hesitate? This is a pick. Hesitates. He took himself out of the play. He went left. Like, why are you going left? All right, he's going for the ball fake. There is no fake anymore. Now he should be sprinting back this way. Because if they're faking right, that means they want to throw left. They're trying to move the linebackers away so they clear some space on the left side. So they cleared the space. He should have known to be sprinting this way because they're trying to clear a void. Right there, sprint, pick. But he doesn't sprint and lets the guy throw it right by his face. Off to the races. Does he even get caught? Xavier Howard had the angle and slowed up. And then slows up even more. He was never trying to stop that guy. I think that's the guy that returned the kick. Not 100% sure, but I wouldn't. Wait, what was his name? Bateman? No, that's someone else. It was someone else. I think it was Duvernay or something. All right, let's check here. Steelers should have won this game. They're the better team, but I already told you the Patriots would win this one. It's just how the NFL wanted it. All right, this is just unfortunate. But at the same time, though, guys, my corners, what did this guy do wrong? What did this corner do wrong? Actually, he did 2 things wrong here, guys. What did he do wrong? I'll let you answer to yourself. First thing he did wrong is he turned his head inside, and then he turned back, and then turned it back outside again. You should always be facing outside while your hands are inside touching him in. So you always feel him, and you always have eyes on the ball, and you don't slow yourself down. When you turn inside, you're slowing yourself down because you can't run while you're turned inside. But you can run while you're turned outside. Well, depending on how you look at it. When I say outside, I mean towards the field. You want to be looking towards the field so you can run and sprint. If you're turn your head towards the sideline, you can't run really. It's that you're running all awkward, like almost at 80%. So he turns towards the sideline first and then turns back inside towards the field. That's when the ball comes. And then what he does wrong next, he doesn't jump in high point. So at this point, right now, you got to jump up and high point it because the receiver jumps. The corner has still got his feet on the ground. You can't just wait for the ball. You got to jump up and high point it. And you can see he makes a V with his arm. It's a V right here. So that shows you he's not fully extending his arms straight. You want to fully extend your arms straight. You don't want to alligator arm it, T-Rex arm it, short arm it, however you want to call it. You don't want to do that, and that's what happens. So that tells me he did that on purpose, because DBs in the NFL, they know they have to high point the football. So if you don't high point it, that tells me they weren't aggressively trying to intercept the football. And that's what happens. Next play. No edge, no chance. They crash inside, so this is going to be a big play. Let me show you again. Look at this defensive end. Just take yourself out of the play. No edge, no chance. See you later. They don't even twist on that one. It's just, let me do my own thing. Give the quarterback more time to throw this up. That's all that was. And then now the DBs just like stand around. Look at this. 1, 2, 3. How is this guy so far up the field? And how is it that there's a guy here next to each other on the sideline with this much depth? I don't know what defense that would even be. Let's line up anywhere on the field and let them score a touchdown. And then 2 guys just jogging. That's the NFL for you guys. I don't even know what that was. All right, let's check Miami. It's 3rd and 13, guys. 3rd and 13, 28-7. They're only rushing 3. Like, why? Why wouldn't you send pressure here? It's because they're letting them score. They're giving them time to throw the ball. What else could it be? And then they drop one. They only bring 2. And then one guy doesn't even rush. They're just giving him time to throw these guys. You can put 19 guys in freaking coverage, guys. You can have all 10 guys in coverage. If the quarterback has time to throw, someone's going to get open. You can't cover that long. It's just impossible, especially how accurate these quarterbacks are. It's impossible. It's just not going to happen. It can't happen. All right, let's check what happens here. Another no edge, no chance. Let's look at this. No edge, no chance. The end, no edge, no chance. They run a jet sweep. This is the defensive end's play to make. He's looking right at it, guys. This defensive end is looking right at the play. So he doesn't make the play because he doesn't want to. Look at him, guys. He crashed inside. Why would you ever step inside like this? Your right foot should never be stepping. It should be your left foot right upfield. You should never be going inside like this. Especially when you see the jet sweep being handed off. Like, you see the handoff, and then he still steps inside to take himself out of the play. He could have just gone right at his outside shoulder, at least force him inside. So now you give him the outside, no edge, no chance. See you later. You're the edge defender. If you don't get the edge, no one else will. You think the cornerback's going to get the edge? Hell no. The corner doesn't want to hit nobody. That corner wants to cover guys. He doesn't want to hit anyone. He sees a running back coming. He's not really trying to hit him. He'll do it. But the corners are not meant... That's not what they're there for. They're not there to tackle. They're like, all right, make a tackle, but they're there to defend passes. So you're there to stop the run as a defensive end. That's your job. And the pass, obviously. Oh, it's funny how he goes up. Look at how he goes upfield perfectly this time. He should have done that the last play, just like that. And then they run a screen. All the D-linemen fall for it. Like, not one guy realizes, oh, it's a screen. The guy falls down. Oh, my God. And then look at this corner. Look at number 20, guys. What is this? What is that? Number 20 and number 91 both just like whiff. And then they all give up. So Washington just gave this up, guys. 1, 2, 3. And then the final one right there. Like, they just weren't trying. Guys are just jogging around. That's what the NFL is. Here, I'll give the touchdown here, you give up next one. I give a touchdown here, you give up the next one. D-end. The D-end has to do that. Even though the QB has the ball, he has to keep outside contained, because if he pitches it, he has to do that. But let's look at everyone else now. The D-end does his job on that end. So there's an edge, so there's a chance, but he goes so wide. He really should have just sat right here and just went down the line. This guy needs to come up. All 1, 2, 3 guys, all 3 of them need to be coming up right now. It's clearly a run. And they just let him right on in. They go outside instead of going up the field. Look at this. Runs himself out of the play. Look at this guy. What is this guy doing? 28. What is 28 doing? What is this guy doing? Like, bruh, what are you doing? What are you doing? Look at him. Still doesn't even, like, go to react. He knows he has the ball. He's just not trying to stop him. This game was to make you think the Baltimore Ravens are going to win. Let Lamar go crazy, and then let Miami just take it from him. No one thought Miami was winning this game. I picked Miami. I had them winning. But everyone else had Baltimore. All right, here we go. I picked the Bucs for this game. DNs are kind of rushing. Is this the pick? He just throws it up, double coverage. Let's see what happens. Yep, throws it in double coverage. This is like one of like 4 picks. If he throws it like in front, this is a touchdown, but this is not really a throw you want to make. Let's see. Wide open guy. It's 2nd and 8, guys. Just keep that in mind. It's 2nd and 8. It's the 4th quarter, okay? 12 minutes left. It's 2nd and 8. I have to stress that. Why not just throw it right here? Let him catch it, gain 7 yards, maybe get the first, and keep it moving. I don't get it. Throws it deep, and then let's pause right here. Wide open guy right here, wide open guy right here on a post. Why are you throwing in double coverage when you have 3 other guys wide open? I don't get that at all. Like, I'm completely confused by this. Alright, let's see what happens here. This is the Kyler Murray show. They let him run freaking wild. Look at the DB. Never turns around till it's late. This is so fake. Look at the defensive back. He turns and sees the ball coming and doesn't react. Look at him. Turns his head right there, sees the ball coming, and doesn't react. He's looking at the ball right now, guys, and doesn't react. Lets him catch the ball. Pretends he can't do anything about it. And it's a pass interference for a reassurance. That was a reassurance pass interference. That's what that was. Look at Kyler Murray. Doesn't even look the slightest bit surprised. He knows the ending of this game. No edge, no chance. Look at the end. It gets sealed. No edge, no chance, guys. DN gets sealed. No edge, no chance. There's just no chance when you have no edge player. Now off to the races. Alright, let's see this kick. It gets blocked. Let's see if the outside guy blocks it. Oh, so the outside guy, we don't really have a good angle on this, but if you look at his split, this wingback is way too tight. Notice how this guy is a little wider. This guy is way too tight. He should be like another step or two over here. So that's really all that is. You see how this guy is not as tight as that guy? This guy is hella tight. He's almost like halfway on top of this guy. This guy, you see that he has a whole body length on the outside? It's only half this guy's body. So he allowed the space for this guy to run on in and block that, guys. That's all that is. So he's in tight, allows the guy to go outside, doesn't really give a push on him, puts his hand there to make it look like he pushed him, but it was just an arm bar that the guy ran right through. And then they get the touchdown. That was a bad one, guys. At least, like, make him line up properly and just then let him go through. But if you line him up tight and it's so obvious. No edge, no chance. Oh my God. Okay, guys. Does this look legitimate to you? Come on, guys. Did they manipulate that too? Did they just sway that away? Bro, look at the ball. Look at the ball. It looks like somebody pulled that ball away, guys. I want to slow this down even just a little bit more, guys. Pay attention to the football. It looks like something pulls the ball away, like some other force. Look at the ball. Has it. And it looks like something pulls the ball away, guys. It's like there's no wind. Look at the ball. Look at the ball, guys. I gotta make this its own video. Look at that. Alright, we're gonna make that its own video because what is going on with the football that is floating up in the air like the Matrix? I'm gonna make that its own separate video. We're gonna go back to that. Oh my God, I can't believe I just saw that. Yeah, that was very, very stupid. I need someone to explain that to me. How does something like that happen to the football? I don't get that. Yeah, we're going to make that its own separate video. I can't even believe what I just saw. I'm still contemplating what I just saw in my head right now, guys. I can't even believe that. The NFL is so fake. Like, oh my God. And it's every week I'm realizing it more and more. Let's watch the edge player. No edge, no chance. He never gets the edge, never sets the edge, never declares the edge. No edge, no chance. I tell you guys every time. He's gone. Look at 24 with a terrible, terrible angle. What is that? What type of an angle is that? Oh, that's a give me a touchdown angle. Oh, okay. Give him a touchdown angle? Okay. Alright, next play. No edge, no chance. Crashes inside. On the opposite side, though, let's see what the left end does. Left end actually does a decent job. Forces it inside, and then look at number 99. Stops playing. He forces inside, and then guys stop playing. Guys aren't really moving. Look at that. That's all that is. The defensive end on the left side did the correct thing, and then no one else helps him. Deebo Samuel will get caught. Alright, let's see what happens here. Alright, so fires it right behind them. Defensive ends don't really rush. They're in the zone. Look at how the linebacker opens his shoulder to let the ball. Why would you turn your shoulders to make, like, you wouldn't want to make yourself skinny there. Because all you do when you turn your shoulders as a linebacker, all you're doing is allowing the quarterback to see behind you. You would want to be like this guy and backpedal. You don't want to make yourself skinny. So then you can make this play that happens right by you because you're skinny. See right there, he makes himself skinny. If he was facing this way and backpedaling, he would have caught that. He would have already been in a sitting down situation catching the football. And then both safeties don't converge to hit him at least. Ay, ay, ay. NFL is so soft. Both ends look like they're not really rushing. No edge, no chance. Oh, this is the touchdown, guys. So look at this, guys. So this is the touchdown with Tyreek Hill. The corner is already 8 yards in a bail technique. He's already in a bail. If he doesn't jam, it's not cover 2. And they're not jamming. This isn't cover 2. This is just a blown coverage. Terrible, guys. That's a cover 3, and the corner just didn't run. The corner just let the fastest receiver in the league run right by him. That's all that was. The corner just let Tyreek Hill run by him. It's almost, I don't even know what to interpret there. That was bad, though. The corner just let him go. Oh, this is the interception. 2 guys, 3 guys there. Like, what are you doing, Jameis? This is a bad one. He plays his role well. This is why he'll always be in the NFL, because he'll always play his role. Wide open guy here, wide open guy here. Let's throw the guy who's double covered. Why not throw here? Why not throw here? Why not throw here? Why not throw there? You'd rather throw in double coverage. Cool. Cool, guy. Actually, what did 71 do here? 71 just half-asses it. Is this the other touchdown? It's gotta be. All right, what's the D-line doing here? No edge, no chance. They're not really rushing. They're giving him the time to throw this. And then 2 guys get burned deep. Fastest guy in the NFL. You just let him get behind you. Look at 24. 24 slowed up. Look at 24, guys. The ball's underthrown. Look at this. I'm going to pause right here. 24 literally slows up. Look at him stand up almost. If he kept running, he had a play on this ball, guys. That's Marcus Peters. He could have made a play on that. He wasn't really trying to stop it, guys. If someone told him his life was on the line, I'd bet you he plays that differently. Throws it up. Of course, he's wide open. Let's look at the D-line. No edge, no rushing at all. Just letting him just throw the ball scot-free, no pressure. So, of course, this is completed. Wide open. No one around. Not even close. Face mask. He literally pulled his face mask. We won't know if they call it. He circles the ends for me, and they both drop back. They drop back both ends. Give Tom Brady all the time in the world. How about that one? Because that's what you would want. You want Tom Brady back there forever, right? And then just gets a touchdown. Look at this. Look at the DB. The DB never turns his head around. Allows this. Look at him. He knows the ball's coming. He knows the ball's coming, never turns his head, and lets the guy catch the ball. Like, what are you pointing at, bro? You never turned around. You just let him catch it. I don't know what he could be pointing at. All right, the Giants are misaligned here. And then look at the D tackle. Gets pushed out of the way, doesn't play his gap. And that's what happens. Go right up the middle on him. I don't think CMC is going to stay healthy all year. He never does. He's just a small guy. Small, talented guy. Very talented, but just can't stay healthy. Oh, yeah, this is the debacle right here. Let's watch how the D-line just spreads out. This was always going to be a touchdown. Look at this. No edge, no edge, no edge. They're all spreading around, not really rushing, allowing him to just chill. That was terrible. Look at this. Takes himself out of the play. Why would you do that? This is a scrambling quarterback. He's a scrambling quarterback, and this guy takes himself out of the play. Crosby takes himself out of the play. If anything, you would sit right here and just wait. If anything, you would just wait. You wouldn't let him run right where you should have been. Let him run in. That's it. And then can't get him, can't get him. That's all that was. That was stupid. You wouldn't even do that in high school. The game's on the line, no time left, and you don't play your rush lanes? Come on now. Like, that's so fake. This is offsides. He's completely off the ball. And they send some pressure in his face, and he just throws it up. Guys, he just threw that one up, guys. This is like quadruple coverage. Like, take the sack, if anything, honestly. Throws it up. It's 3rd and 13. Like, no, this isn't the throw to make, guys. Let's pause right. All right, so there was a receiver down here that was open. They're not going to show it to us. Even number 5. Why not go to number 5? He's in single coverage with this guy with his back facing. Instead, you think to throw to triple coverage? There's 3 guys there, 4 guys there. Why not go to the 6'6" wideout who already has 2 touchdowns in single coverage? This is how you know the NFL is fake. You wouldn't throw in quadruple coverage at their best corner like that. You just wouldn't. You'd go to your best receiver in one-on-one coverage. Like, that's a terrible, terrible play, guys. It's not even close to being real. I just want to go back to review that other play, man. That play is ridiculous. They literally blew that up. Like, the balls are controlled by the NFL with magnets. Like, you can see the ball being moved on that other play. Like, I can't get over that. What are the ends doing? This guy doesn't really go at Russell. 51, right here, 51 literally could have ran right in his face. Like, I don't understand this. 51 had a straight line to him, could have ran right at him, jumped at him, done anything. Watch what he does instead. Look at him. It's stupid. Lets this guy throw a lofting pass right over. That's all that was. That was manufactured. It was always going to end up like that. So fake. Oh, what is this, a block or is this a return? Look how long this punter is taking to kick it, guys. Look how long he takes. Holds it, holds it, holds it, holds it, holds it, holds it. Lets the guy block it. Like, that was so stupid. Oh my god. Alright, he scores, we know. That was the stupidest thing ever. The punter just held that for 30 minutes. Look at how they're all swayed, not on a line. Misaligned. Gives Russell the time he needs to get that right in the seam. Guy never turns his head. Obviously. Wait, what? What? What happened? So he had it and then lost it. Okay. Whatever you say. So he had the ball and then just got the ball ripped from him, I guess. Alright, what's this? Look at how there's 2 guys. Yeah, this is the corner, guys. So you see how this corner is jamming this receiver in? That tells me they're in cover 2. So what's supposed to happen is this guy is not supposed to carry this guy all the way in like that. Push him in. This guy goes right to this guy. And then this guy needs to be right there. So this corner right here should be coming off, flying up and making a hit. Instead, he's over here next to somebody else in their zone. Like, why are you jamming this guy in someone else's zone? That's not what you're taught to do. That's what you chose to do, to give up the flats where you're supposed to be for the touchdown. And then look at the corner. This is where he's supposed to be. Let the guy go. Gives up the touchdown. Doesn't even sprint to try to make the tackle. And then look, number 3 looks at him because he's like, dude, that's your zone. Because he knows that's his zone. Gives up the touchdown, guys. NFL players don't know what they're doing. Right. Wide open. Oh my gosh. Let's look at the D line. Yeah, they're not really rushing. You can see they're not really rushing at all. This guy gets no depth at all. That's an easy pitch and catch. That's an easy pitch and catch, guys. Oh, wow. Guys. Come, like, why? Look at how Tampa Bay's lined up. Why would you ever line up like this? You have the whole middle wide open right here. Literally from the ball all the way to the tackle is wide open on the left side. I would never line up like that. That's a terrible overload. Let's see what happens here. Like, I would never overload like that. Alright, they twisted back to the middle, but still, you're giving him the vision to the middle of the field. And see, that's what happens. He actually overthrew that, guys. He's wide. He should be able to hit that throw. Literally just sails it. But really, he should be throwing right here. Look at Michael Thomas. Bro, guys, all game he's been doing this. 34 has always been open. I've got another guy. This is Michael Thomas, but there's always been 2 guys wide open that he always just neglects to throw to. It's 2nd and 15. Throw it there and let him run. Instead, he gambles, overthrows the guy on purpose right to the other team, playing his role perfectly, playing his part to par. Ay. Fall. That's an offside or offsides. I tried to combine 2 words. Jesus. So that's actually a nice back shoulder throw. Shouldn't have been there. Nice throw though. I'll give him that. The corner. Wow, the corner actually is looking in, sees the ball coming. Look, the ball, he saw the ball was coming and didn't play it properly, guys. This should be a pick. Because this is supposed to be a back shoulder. The corner saw the ball. He sees the ball now. He sees the ball coming and then doesn't make the play. Wow, that's big. They got lucky. That should have been picked off. No edge, no chance, guys. As you can see, there's no edge, no chance. Still no edge, no chance. What is Jameis Winston going to do with the football, though? Get it completed. That was actually nice. Guys, look at what they did there. They show this guy right now. Aiden Ross, let me guess, he's going to make a play or something? Is Aiden Ross going to make a play? Is that why you're showing him to us? Nope. He almost got there. Wide open on the post. I want to see something real quick. Yeah, he kind of crashes inside, guys. Yeah, both DNs crash inside, take themselves out of the play to allow the time. Goes up and gets it. What are the Steelers doing here? They did the overload left thing. I hate when they do that. And then no one touches the DN, but he lets the ball go and it's picked. He throws it at their ball hawk on purpose. But look at the DN not touched. 3 linemen aren't blocking on that play. And then he throws it up right to the safety. Alright, one more play. No, that's it. Yeah, one more play, guys. Alright, let's see what happens here. DN crashes inside. No edge, no chance, guys. That's all that is. No edge. Not a damn chance you're going to have in the world. And that's the way the cookie crumbles, guys. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And join me for week 3.